Good morning students. Today we are going to start new chapter of Indian politics, that is chapter 5, challenges to and restoration of the Congress system. But in chapter 2 you have also read about Congress system. But in 1960s onwards there were many challenges in front of Congress system, and now it was very difficult for the Congress to maintain its dominance. In chapter 2 we have read now there was dominance of Congress in first 3 general elections, but now afterwards what has happened, now it was very difficult for the Congress to manage, okay, because now opposition parties were also more powerful. Okay, there were disputes between Congress itself, or the most important thing which had happened was that in 1964 Nehru ji died. As Nehru ji died in 1964, there was question of succession of his post, who would become new prime minister of India. Okay, so the decade 1960 is popularly known as a decade of dangers. It is known as dangerous decade. Okay, because many problems were in front of democratic India. First problem was this question of succession of Nehru ji. Second problem was poverty, inequality, communal and regional divisions were now more powerful. Okay, or there was a fear of failure of democratic ऑर्डर. सो सभी क्या सोच रहे थे कि जैसे और न्यूली इंडिपेंडेंट कंट्रीज़ में डेमोक्रेसी आफ्टर सम ईयर्स ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस डेमोक्रेसी हैज़ फेल्ड, इन द सेम वे इन इंडिया ऑल्सो द डेमोक्रेसी विल बी फेल्ड. Okay, and there might be army rule or any other type of government in India. So but beta, as Nehru ji died in 1964, so the Congress leader, the Congress party president, the name of the president was K. Kamaraj. K. Kamaraj, the president of the Congress, discussed with other leaders of the Congress, and the first name which came in their mind to make Prime Minister of India was Lal Bahadur Shastri's name. Okay, so on this name beta there was no conflict, no dispute. यानी आपके जो शास्त्री जी हैं, शास्त्री जी was elected for the post of Prime Minister unanimously. No one was against his name, all were in favor of his name. Okay, so and because beta his image was very clear and clean. Earlier he was a non-controversial leader from Uttar Pradesh, and he had been working in Nehru's cabinet from many years. और बेटा 1964 से पहले 1 year पहले नेहरू जी बहुत his health was not fine, so mostly he was taking help of शास्त्री जी in every work of government. Okay, साथ ही साथ बेटा शास्त्री जी was famous for his simplicity and his commitment to principles. He was known for his good acts also in the government. Once he was a railway minister, and at that time during his tenure beta one serious railway accident has happened. So what he has done, he has given resign by accepting the moral responsibility for that railway accident. Yani his image was very clean and clear, and he was popular. So that's why in 1964, after the death of Nehru ji, who became the Prime Minister of India, Lal Bahadur Shastri ji became the Prime Minister of India. But he has worked only for 2 years, 1964 to 1966. Okay beta, and during these 2 years he has done many good works. But as he became the Prime Minister of India, he has to face 2 major challenges. First challenge was that in that year beta there was serious food crisis. Food crisis dot has happened. Monsoon was failure, and India was facing shortage of food grains. Second problem was that we have to fight a war with Pakistan. We have read about this war with Pakistan in 1965 in our previous chapter, है ना बेटा. So during that period Shastri ji has given the slogan Jai Jawan Jai Kisan. Okay, and symbolize the country's resolve to face both these challenges. Yani during that period both farmer as well as the soldiers were very important. He has said that's why he has given this slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. कि only these two communities can bring prosperity to the country. Okay, so but what has happened? Shastri ji went to Tashkent to sign Tashkent agreement, which was signed between India and Pakistan at the place of Tashkent on 10th January 1966. Okay, and this Tashkent agreement was signed between Shastri ji and the then president of Pakistan, Muhammad Ayub Khan. But there in Tashkent, Shastri ji died in mysterious conditions. Okay, so yani in 1966 again the question arose, who will become the new prime minister of India. So now the second era was started, that is from Shastri to Indira Gandhi. Now in front of, at the time of Shastri ji, only one name was there in front of the whole Congress, that was the name of Lal Bahadur Shastri ji, है ना. He was elected unanimously, no one opposed his name. Okay, so but now this time there were two names in front of the Congress leaders. First name was of Morarji Desai and the second name was of Mrs. Indira Gandhi, Nehru's daughter. Okay, so what has happened beta? So जो मोरारजी देसाई थे, मोरारजी देसाई had earlier served as chief minister of Bombay state, okay, today's Maharashtra and Gujarat, and also as a minister at the center. Indira Gandhi was the daughter of Jawaharlal Nehru, had been Congress president in the past and had also been union minister for information in Shastri's cabinet, and she was having very less experience of a minister. Okay, and Morarji Desai was old popular minister of Congress. This time the senior leaders in the party decided to back Indira Gandhi, but the decision was not taken unanimously. Voting was done, and who has favored? All the old members, all the senior members of the Congress have given their vote to Mrs. Indira Gandhi because they thought she is inexperienced and she will follow their rules and their instructions. Okay, so that's why all the senior leaders at that time have decided to give vote to Mrs. Indira Gandhi. So Mrs. Indira Gandhi defeated Morarji Desai by securing the support of more than 2/3 of the party's MPs. Okay, so there was peaceful transition of power from one leader to another leader. Okay beta, no dispute was happened during that time. Okay, so who became the prime minister of India in 1966? Mrs. Indira Gandhi. ठीक है बेटा. अब now question arises कि why syndicates, why senior leaders supported Mrs. Indira Gandhi? The first reason was this only beta, they thought that she is inexperienced, she is not having any experience of politics. ओके, सो उन्होंने सोचा कि क्या करेंगे, हम इंदिरा गांधी जी को आराम से डोमिनेट करेंगे, जो हम कहेंगे वही वो करेंगी. ओके, सो दैट्स वाई इंदिरा गांधी had to lead the party. Now she became the prime minister of India after the death of Lal Bahadur Shastri ji in 1966. So beta, this was all about your two topics, from Nehru to Shastri and from Shastri to Mrs. Indira Gandhi. So we have read how Nehru ji died and how then Lal Bahadur Shastri ji became our prime minister, then how he died in 1966, and 1996 Mrs. Indira Gandhi defeated Morarji Desai and she secured 2/3 votes of Congress and she became the prime minister of India in 1966. But as she became the prime minister, she has taken very important decisions. She sidelined, you can say, all the senior members. She has not even discussed. She has taken bold decisions herself, and all the syndicates meaning, I will tell you in next video, all the senior members were surprised to see her performance. Okay, so this we will read tomorrow. Goodbye.